They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't want.
This is CryptoTube. Welcome back to the channel for this November top Masternodes update video. Again, this video is not financial advice or anything like that. We're just simply going through the top 5 coins rated by Masternode Buzz as doing the best over the last week. This was for the period 30th of October to the 6th of November, and the top 5 coins being StakeNet, Monkey, 3D Coin, Slate, and Nix, and posting gains of 15% all the way up to near 60% in just 1 week, which is pretty phenomenal. But remember, things that go up that fast can come down just as quickly, if not quicker. So always be mindful of that. And if a coin that you like is pulling away like 50% in a week, goes up 50%, the likelihood is it's going to have a significant pullback very soon. So always bide your time when investing in masternodes. So let's crack on through these 5 coins. Just a little brief overview of what's been going on with them and maybe giving us a bit of an inclination as to why they've been doing well. So StakeNet is the first coin up. This one's been around since 2018. And it's combined Lightning Network and Masternode, so it's the first coin of that type. So Lightning Network enabled on a Masternode coin. Currently products out at the moment, so obviously the coin itself, which has instant transactions with virtually 0 fees. It can be cross-chain connected as well over the Lightning Network, which is impressive, and it has obviously highly secure proof of stake algorithm in place, and you can run decentralized apps on top of this, and there are decentralized apps being built on StakeNet right now. They have a cloud as well where you can actually store your coins in the cloud, have pooled staking and see what your profitability is going to be. They produce masternodes as a service as well, so they can maintain your StakeNet masternode on there, but you retain the control of your coins. Then we've got TPOS, which is trustless proof of stake. So again, this is like a cold storage way of staking your coins. And they've also got monitoring services. Coming up, they've got the StakeNet wallet, which will be released soon. And then they've got these Viper and obviously a decentralized exchange, which has been in the pipeline for some time. If we just click onto the roadmap, you can see some of the key features that they got. So compatible with Ledger Nano and Trezor, one-click Lightning Network swaps. Privacy swaps as well, so it was the first coin I believe to have a Lightning Network, was the first coin for Lightning Network and Masternode enabled. We've got in progress down here the StakeNet wallet then, so the wallet is a non-custodial multi-currency light wallet that features their own XSN DEX, allowing users to send, receive and the eventful exchange of funds over Lightning Network without needing to download the full blockchain. So a DEX where you don't need to download the full blockchains, that'll be really, really great, and that'll be inbuilt with the wallet. Obviously the DEX itself is going to be huge as well. Cold staking from Ledger Nano, that'll be enabled soon, 99% complete, and staking from Trezor as well. And they're also going mobile. So there's a lot going on in the pipeline with this one, and plenty of developments coming. They've got a full team listed on the website, plenty of software engineers and architects on here, some serious manpower. In terms of the investment stats then over on Masternodes Online, so currently it's at 808 Satoshis. 15% is the ROI, so a nice low ROI coin, so hopefully we're not going to get those crazy fluctuations in price. As we can see, if I just go to the 3-month chart now, you can see a bit of an upswing here over the last couple of months, the last month or so. That big run up may be to do with some of the developments that have been going on recently. They've had a few interesting tweets go out and things alluding to some big developments. And obviously people are going to be expecting that DEX to be launched in 2020. I think 2020 is a big year for this blockchain. And so you could see a run up going into the new year for this coin. So currently the Masternode is 0.12 Bitcoin, so 12% of a Bitcoin, and that's for 15,000 StakeNet coins that you will require. I'll also leave a bit of information as well in the description down below about cold staking via trustless proof of stake, because there's a good article on here about StakeNet's trustless proof of stake. So that was coin number 1. Second up is Monkey Project. This coin's been around for a long while as well. I think very start of 2018, maybe even earlier actually. I remember having this coin way back in the day, and they've had development on here. So the first thing they brought out was the Monkey tracking application. So monitoring your masternodes, their portfolio balances, all that good stuff in real time with good statistical data. That is fully released and been out for some time. Contains some paid upgrades as well, so you can actually pay for additional features on there using the Monkey coin. And then secondly, this is the newest feature they've launched, which is called POSMN, so Proof of Stake Masternode. If I just go into it for you quickly, so I signed myself up to this. So this is a way that you can set up your masternodes on a cold storage. So keep your coins in your own wallet, and then you pay them for hosting on their website. So these are the list of coins on here. There's quite a few good ones on here. They've got almost 50 coins listed at the moment. Full FAQ section. If you go to hosting, and you can see how this works. Click on the token area, and this is where you buy your credits. So credits are in the forms of token. 1 token equals 1 month of hosting per node. So if I want to launch a couple of masternodes, maybe I'll come and just bulk buy some and get myself a discount. So as you can see, the top price 50 cents at the moment, and then you can get up to a 20% discount, so 40 cents per token, so 40 cents per month if you buy in bulk. And you can buy these using Bitcoin, Litecoin, via Apple Pay, although there's a 7% fee, or you can pay using the Monkey coin. So another reason why Monkey coin will have utility. So if I want to buy $40 worth, that'll set me back 953 Monk right now. So again, they're entering this proof of stake and masternode world as a hosting site. So maybe this is one to look at more deeply in the future. And for around 40 to 50 cents per month, that is pretty damn cheap and competitive. So in terms of price at the moment, 500 Satoshis roughly. Masternode is going to cost you around 1 million Satoshis, around $93, as 2,000 coins are required. If we look at the all-time data, it doesn't look great, but let's have a little look at the last few months, and we can see the trajectory is back on an uptrend once more. Seemed to be overextended slightly and has pulled back somewhat. However, we are still on a nice upward looking trajectory. So with this coin bringing out, having more coins featured on it for hosting, I'm sure people will be using this more frequently. They've got loads of announcements on Twitter of the coins that they've partnered up with, being listed on new exchanges. Plenty of good things going on around this one. So next up is 3D Coin. This was featured back in the August edition of this series. This one's a little bit misleading because although it's posted good gains, 26% in the last week, it has been falling in price. So it's just like it's been a dead cat bounce kind of thing. It's been tanking, and now it's had a little bit of a murmur, and it's got itself into the Masternode Buzz analytics. But this coin has been going down since August, really, when I did that last video on it. So this was all about like bringing VR and the blockchain together, various ways in which this could be compatible, but I've not really seen any actual use cases of this being used. Back in August, they had roughly 4,000 masternodes. Now they got over 5,000. The ROI has dropped considerably. It was around 137% in August, now down to 43%. And on here, the site's pretty much the same. There's no additional information as to back when I last looked. They do have an Ask Me Anything with their lead, and that is posted here. I'll leave a link to that down below in case that interests you. So this is their CEO Zine. But from looking through this one, I couldn't really find much in the way of development over the last few months. Nothing really to really stimulate me to think, okay, this thing's going places, and no real sign that the platform is there. Back in August, then this was the video, 500 Satoshis, and today it is just 149 Satoshis. So the price has come down considerably since then. A Masternode just $12 now. And the active Masternodes on this page does not tally with the website page either, which is a little bit of a red flag for me. As you can see, that's from August, and the price just going down, down, down. So for me, this 3D coin may be one to avoid. Next up is Slate. So this one posted 21% gains in the last week. Be entertained, be rewarded. Immerse yourself in gaming, streaming, and music to earn SLX rewards, which is the native token. Download the wallet. Nothing else on the webpage here. Over on Twitter, then, there is a tweet on the 16th of November, one on the 7th of May, and then back to the 31st December 2018 then. So not much going on Twitter, which does serve as a red flag for me. If we also look on their Bitcoin Talk announcement as well, if we go onto some of these pages, there's a lot of people, there was a lot of talk on here of people saying that this project seems to be a bit dead. Update from July, they say that they're diligently working on developments over multiple platforms as well as major upcoming exclusive Slate events. But there's been no sign of this, so they may just be kind of pulling the wool over our eyes and not actually developing anything. It might be a bit of a dead project here. So Slate's one I'd probably also avoid. At the moment, cost 4 Satoshi per coin, 350,000 is required for a Masternode. So unbelievable amount of coins needed. Coins locked in the Masternode, 648 million, which is only 5% of the actual current supply. So hyperinflation would have hit with this 11 billion coins in circulation. So in terms of an investment, this would be a definite no-go. With that many coins in circulation, they're never going to have any serious price increases. Then last but not least, the final coin on this month is Nix. Nix platform adopts multiple privacy mechanisms, scaling solutions, privacy smart contracts, integrations, sidechain utilities, and ease of use towards the end user. Explore the specifics in the technical implementation or browse their wiki site, which we'll have a look at. But Nix seems really cool. Multi-layer privacy. So they've got an architecture that is fundamentally multi-layered by design, built over 4 key layers. These guys partnered with Blocknet, I believe, and there's some similarities with that protocol. They have governance via their masternodes. They have developed easily the introduction of Nix's cross-platform JavaScript software development kit, which allows access to all the functions and tools available on the Nix platform. So good technical upgrade there. Ghost nodes are next generation masternodes. These are to validate privacy transactions on the Nix blockchain, typically providing a higher return than staking from block rewards. So the ghost nodes keeping that private function going and getting rewarded for being part of that. And then obviously you can earn via staking and gaining Masternode rewards. If we go on to the wiki section of this one, so announced back in April 2018 alongside partnership with Blocknet, 38 million coins initially circulating. And you can see some of the updates that they've had then since June last year, mainnet launch, switch from proof of work to proof of stake, launched the Nix user interface with the Ghost Vault, lease proof of stake consensus model, Android and iOS wallets, hardware wallet support, decentralized off-chain governance, Sigma protocol integration, Flare wallet, Dex Manager beta launch, and the privacy swap proof of concept. It says, after months of hard work, the Nix and Flare wallet teams have successfully accomplished the first automated privacy swap ever. So that was the first atomic swap between two privacy coins, and that was Nix and Komodo that was complete. So they have obviously set a record with that, which is pretty cool. Serious number of commits over on GitHub. This team is really like pushing on with their development. They've got some serious code writers in there. The only thing that seems to be missing from this one, because they've got some really cool features on here, there's just not a lot of marketing going on with this coin. So I haven't really seen any evidence of any marketing campaigns or getting this known about, because it seems like they've got a lot going on here, and you can build dApps on top of this. It's private, and privacy is going to be a key way that crypto goes in the future. So I feel this one could do with some serious marketing work. But at the moment, 596 Satoshis per coin. You require 40,000 to run a Masternode. So a Masternode is going to cost you just over $2,000, 0.23 BTC. ROI 16%, so healthy but not over the top. So this one looks like it's got a lot of the features and a lot, well, great architecture has been built on top of. So it's got a lot going for it, but as I say, without marketing, you can have a really great project and it doesn't really go anywhere. The same as Blocknet as well, interoperability protocols. They built some really great things, but if people don't really know about it, it's not gonna set the world on fire. So maybe some marketing required for that coin. So then just to go through these top 5 then, Nix looks decent, Slate I would avoid, 3D coin I would avoid, Monkey will probably look at a little bit more because it's in the Masternode game right now, and I think the price will increase for this one, and StakeNet as well, I think the price will increase with that as well. DEX coming out and a lot being built on top of StakeNet. So those are the top 5 coins for this month of November 2019. Let me know your comments or thoughts down below. Make sure you subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.